Am I the a-hole for telling my husband it's his fault our daughter doesn't trust him and never will again? Throwaway account because my husband follows my main. I, 37 female, honestly don't even know what to feel right now. Hurt? Angry? Protective? Relieved I finally said what I've been biting my tongue on for years? My husband, Adam, 39 male, has always had this need to be the fun parent, the favorite. He jokes too much, overshares too much, and has absolutely no concept of boundaries when it comes to our daughter, Riley, 16 female. And while I used to laugh it off and say, that's just how he is, I'm realizing now I've been complicit in letting this shit fester until something snapped. Let me take you back 3 years. Riley was 13, navigating all the awkward hormonal chaos that comes with middle school. She confided in her dad, not me, her dad, that she had a tiny crush on a boy in our friend group's family, a sweet kid named Caleb. Totally harmless, totally normal. So what does Adam do? He tells everyone. I'm not talking a slip of the tongue. I'm talking loud, wine-fueled storytelling at a backyard barbecue we hosted. He announced her crush like it was a comedy bit in front of Caleb, his parents, and about 20 of our family and friends. Riley's face turned white. She ran inside and locked herself in the bathroom for 2 hours. I told Adam how fucked up it was, and he just shrugged it off. It's cute, they're kids. It's not that serious. But it was serious. That was the day Riley stopped seeing her dad as her safe place. After that, she shut down. Stopped telling him anything, even remotely private. Meanwhile, Adam kept prying. I started catching wind of other stuff too. Him sharing things Riley told him in confidence with his friends, with his co-workers. Even with his nosy-ass sister, who once asked Riley about her therapy sessions like it was gossip. Riley told me one day, totally calm, I love Dad, but I don't trust him with my real life anymore. And it's not like I didn't try to talk to Adam. I've begged him to respect her privacy. He says he just doesn't get why everything has to be a secret. But it's not secrecy, it's boundaries, it's respect. Fast forward to last week. I get home from work and the house is a war zone. Adam is screaming at Riley, like chest-puffed, vein-popping rage. Why? Because he found out, from a classmate's mom, not from Riley, that she has a boyfriend. Her first boyfriend. She didn't tell him. She told me. And instead of sitting with the uncomfortable truth that maybe she doesn't confide in him for a reason, Adam decided she was manipulating him and sneaking around. I walk in to find him grabbing her phone out of her hands, demanding her laptop, telling her he's locking everything down until she learns not to lie. Riley is sobbing, full-blown panic attack. She's not disrespectful, she's terrified. I told him to back off. He refused. He started yelling at me in front of her, something we've never done. When I stepped between them, he grabbed my arm, hard, dug his nails in. It wasn't a shove, it wasn't a punch, but it wasn't okay either. And that was the moment I snapped. I told him loud and clear, this is your fault. You made her this way. You laughed at her when she was vulnerable. You turned her pain into punchlines. You paraded her private life around like party entertainment. You can't act betrayed now that she's chosen to shut you out. I said, you don't get to be mad she didn't tell you about her boyfriend when you've made it clear you'd weaponize it the second you got the chance. And then I said the part I maybe can't take back. You're not the parent she doesn't confide in. You're the reason she doesn't confide in anyone. Adam went stone cold, walked out, locked himself in the bedroom. That was 5 days ago. He hasn't spoken to me since. Not one word. Not a single apology to Riley either. I've been sleeping on the couch and handling everything solo. Meals, school, her SAT exam prep, everything. Riley hasn't asked about him once. She thanked me for standing up for her. Said it was the first time she felt like someone actually listened. But now I'm stuck in this weird guilt spiral. Did I go too far? Did I humiliate him in front of our daughter the same way he used to do to her? He clearly feels attacked and betrayed. But all I did was say out loud what's been true for years. Still, am I the a-hole for finally confronting him like that? Or did I just make everything worse?